top 5. And today, finishing in 5th place, is Chase Fleece. And it's Dodge 675. Chase and his team not only built a hell of a truck, a hell of a burnout for our cover, came out here, had some difficulty even on the trailer, but he fixed it, got it back together, came out, made a hell of a number on the dyno, ran a hell of a time on the drag strip, and then made probably the world's quickest transmission swap that we've ever seen. And that's the kind of stuff we've never seen at a diesel power challenge before. So Chase, please come up here, accept our congratulations and the respect of your competitors, your team. I mean, amazing. What's the best part? What's the worst part of this thing?
I had the most fun to be able to drive, honestly. It was neat.
Yeah, it was important to get back to the roots of the essence of the event, where you can hang out and chill out and finally breathe for a minute.
Yep.
But no, we can't thank you enough for this effort. That truck is amazing, but again, it's really the crew that you bring too that makes that truck possible.
Yeah, I couldn't have got that tranny changed with the turbos up my crew. So.
Yeah, so congratulations. Thank you for fixing that truck and transmission and turbo.
Yep.
All right, bear with me. 4th place. This one I'm not going to forget because it's actually much easier on me. We share a lot in common, and he put out a hell of an effort here. We saw really quite some surprises from this truck. He was confident coming in. We had some good conversations, and I've learned a lot already. I had to have, well, he was the only name I knew right off the bat, because not only is his first name my middle name, but his last name is my last name. And I want to congratulate John Kennedy on his 4th place finish here at Diesel Power Challenge. That is a scary truck, an evolution of a product. And is it always one of those vehicles that you knew you'd be competing with like this, or did you buy it just to be a simple daily driver?
I bought it as my first ever new truck, and it was my work truck for, I don't know, 3-4 years, and then I bought a 2005, and that became the work truck.
Well, thank you for your heroic efforts here, and congratulations once again. This guy, I got a hold of him on the phone, and though I don't think it fit anywhere in his schedule, and he was on the other side of the country, and I think we know him for another vehicle more as a competitor. He said, yeah, I'd be happy to bring my street truck out and see what we can do against these guys. So in our 3rd place finish is Aaron Rudolph. What's it like to compete in multiple trucks and have to try to keep those efforts together? Was there ever a time you said to yourself, I wish I had this from my other truck or that from, you know, in the shop?
Yeah, there's a few parts I would like to have from the race truck on there.
Sure.
But, you know, it gets expensive.
Yeah, it does, and I think it's like having 2 toys simultaneoly. But you know, as cool as your race truck is, you can drive that thing home tonight. That makes it even cooler.
Oh yeah, still running strong.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Best part of Diesel Power Challenge for you?
Hanging out with everyone, everyone working together, helping each other out. It's nice.
Well, we've enjoyed having here, and now again, pending approval, I'll give you this 3rd place finish trophy for your collection.
All right.
You get a picture here with the team.
All right.
This year's 2nd place at Diesel Power Challenge is Jeremy Pierce.
Yeah! Woo! All right!
Jeremy, you and I have been talking about this truck, and what about, it wasn't that long ago that thing was a rat. Would we even want to go near that truck? Never mind think somebody could get beat with that truck.
No, definitely not.
And a metamorphosis into this vehicle that kind of showed up as this flat black agent of power. We knew when John laid down his first number on the dyno, we thought, wow, you know, even your teammates were telling us we know what that takes, and that was an impressive effort. And yet you were still able to, with your vehicle, to come up with an even bigger number, a number that I don't even know if our industry, and certainly outside our industry, they're going to understand. So we'll see the ripple effects of this dyno event and this Diesel Power Challenge, I think, for a while to come.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part for this event?
Probably the trailer obstacle.
Have you ever towed a trailer before?
No.
Certainly not a Bobcat. So you gave it a hell of an effort, and that'll make for some good film. So we appreciate that willingness to compete. Let me share with you this 2nd place trophy for your collection. All right. So one of the things that our 1st place winner has and did that nobody else has or did, if we're trying to make a list of what things they fixed on this truck while we were here, And the only thing I could come up with is I saw them adding transmission fluid to it this morning. And other than that, I don't think a single wrench has been turned on that truck. Maybe for the air conditioning or something else. This guy came, and maybe this is an advantage, but he came with about a 2-day notice, caught a plane, and came in to fill a spot from a truck that blew up. But this guy, who has ended up being first in our sled pull and first on our obstacle course in a truck that I didn't see either of those two things happening, is our first place finisher this year, Eric Clausen.
All right. Yeah!
And I think even more than that, hell of a driver.
Thanks.
I mean, have you owned that thing and just, you know, experienced that thing, or just a natural talent? What's the secret for something like this?
Dude, I don't know. It's hard to say. Farming, I don't know. I just always, just been on the wheel, and the trailer thing was just kind of natural.
Just natural diesel experience you've been in your
first
whole
diesel
life.
ever.
But I mean, that kind of diesel-centric, in many ways, this event parallels things that are important in agriculture. You got power and fuel economy, and you're in the dirt, you're reading soil, and this dyno roller thing, I don't know how that makes any kind of connection. But I'm sure farmers like to compete if they had that kind of chance at that time in the off-season. But as the winner, a new trend that we started with last year, I'd like this to find a home, a place of honor on your truck. It's made by Billet Badges in our state of California. And perhaps you can not only enjoy this trophy, but grace us with that presence.
Sure, definitely.
Your favorite part of the event?
Pretty much the competition, I guess. Experience the new things, having my team help me out. Because most of it I never did before, so a lot of it was new.
Yeah, that's key.
Without them, this would never happen.
Well, congratulations to you and to those guys. Let's give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
First place trophy.
Oh, I'm getting home.
Well, we have a trail that's going to your state, so maybe they can help you out with that. Congratulations. I also have another gift from Amsoil that's sitting behind us here. Let me present that with Ed Newman. Ed, could you come up here and join us? I'll let you know that transmission fluid I saw in Madden, that was your transmission fluid.
Thank you.
Was there anything we didn't see? Any late night, behind the scenes?
Just the night before, both turbos blew up.
Well, that's a good way to start the event.
Yeah, we got it done by 1 in the morning. And
let that be a lesson to future Diesel Power Challenge competitors. Blow those 2 turbos before you.
This is our first Power Stroke victory.
Yeah,
definitely,
that's
6
true.
fours.
That's our first true organic Ford victory. I think
third place.